Good evening, everybody. Julie here, and welcome to the Presidents of the United States. This is a book that I got at Ollie's. Very cute book. It talks about the Presidents of the United States. Now, you may ask yourself why I'm doing this. I love to share things on here, especially if they're history, and see if anybody's, can give me good suggestions of where to go if I get off the wheat beaten path. So, without further ado, um, let's get started. And I just love this, guys. And just remember that I do research some of the stuff, and I'll tell you if it's something made up or true if I know. So here we go. Um, we are on the 11th president today, who is James K Polk. He was born November 2nd, 1795, in North Carolina. He served from 1845 to 1849. His vice president was George Dallas, and his wife was Sarah. He died in 1849. The first Women's Rights Convention was held in 1848 at Seneca Falls, New York. At the convention, women demanded the right to vote. Did you know the custom of playing Hail to the Chief every time the president arrives started during Polk's time in office? Some people believe it was because Polk wasn't very tall. Music was the custom of playing Hail to the Chief every time the president arrives started during Polk's time in the office. Some people believe it was because Polk wasn't very tall. Music was the only way people could tell he entered a room. All right, I'm trying not to mess up, y'all. I'm just extremely tired. James K. Polk believed that the United States should keep growing, so he bought land or fought for it, as in the Mexican-American War, all the way west to the Pacific Ocean south of to Mexico, and not worth. In north to Canada. By the time he left office, the United States owned all of the land it does today, except for Alaska and Hawaii. More than 1 million square miles were added to the country as Polk was in charge. As president, he also signed a bill to begin the U.S. Naval Academy and the Smithsonian Institution. Polk achieved most of the goals he set out as president, making him the most successful president since Washington. Even though most people thought he would be reelected, Polk kept his word and did not run for a second term. And then this is Mr. Polk, Mr. President Polk, right here. And then this is the women meeting up, wanting their freedoms. And then in my reading, I just got a couple other things. James K. Polk, a prodigy of Andrew Jackson, he led the U.S. into the Mexican-American War. He annexed the Republic of Texas, the Oregon Territory, and the Mexican Secession. He secured a substantial reduction of tariff rates with the Walker Tariff Act of 1846. And he also reestablished the independent treasury. Polk suffered from frail health as a child. He went to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. He graduated with honors. I can't read my writing, y'all. I'm sorry. Then he studied law. He was a successful lawyer. He married Sarah Childress in 1824. Sarah was educated far better than most women of her time. She was from one of Tennessee's most prestigious families. She assisted her husband with his speeches, gave him Let me start here. She assisted her husband with his speeches, gave him advice on policy matters and physical and architect. Speeches, let's see. She assisted her husband with his speeches, gave him advice on poverty, mattress, and published in cream machines. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't read my own writing. Okay, what was that? His wife assisted her husband with his speeches. She gave him advice on poverty matters and played an active role in his campaigns. His last words were, "I love you, Sarah. For all eternity, I love you." What sweet words those are. All right, let me finish this video out before I mess up anymore. Folks, thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and thank you for everything, Lord. Don't forget to check out the other videos with Guardia Latum videos, state representatives. Well, people think that they can get in trouble with this over there. And I'll go ahead. I did it again, Lord. I don't know what's wrong with me. I am so tired. All right, that's it. I'm signing off. I'm done. I'm so glad y'all listened. I hope you liked it, even though I messed it up. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Don't forget to follow us along on the Bible recap. With the Bible recap as our guide. So we'll have using the Bible and the Bible recap. It's pretty easy. You come sit in the booth, you chill out, and we do this fun interactive story. Thank you so much, and don't forget to check out that and all the other channels in my library. I've made everything in a playlist to make it more accessible. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you in the next video. That's why we call these live, because Julie goes, wee, off out of the way. Thank you, folks. Have a great one. Bye-bye.